when I do this, my heart is at peace. Ushaona ile peace. Nasikia tu vizuri. Imagine wewe mtu hajakula alafu umempatia food. Hey, you feel good. Unasikia tu uko tu saa hii umeweza.
Yeah, na dishi wewe unajibamba.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, good people? Dennis and Jao right here from the Goldmine show. Absolutely excited just to come through and have a conversation with you because I want to let you know, man, there are amazing people out there. There are great hearts out there. There are people who've just decided to make a difference, not whine about the situation, but just ask themselves, how can I make my light shine out there, man? And I'm just so glad I am at the place we call the Sarova Lion Hill, my friend. An amazing place, man. And even before I bring you my guest, I want to encourage you. You want to come here, and when you come, you need to ask for my guest because, man, this guy is just absolutely amazing. Chef Tobias. I mean, as brilliant as it gets, my friend. And so good to meet you, Chef, man. Mambo vipi?
Poa sana.
Uko sawa?
Kabisa.
Naona hapa unacheza kama wewe.
Ndio hivyo sasa. Hapa ni mapocho
man. Doing it the Sarova way, man. Boss, man, allow me first and foremost to say thank you, man. You have taken care of us in a way that I can't describe, man.
Karibu.
Yani umecheza kiwewe jo.
Hapo lazima.
Hii brand umeichunga kabisa jo.
Manze? Thanks to Sarova.
Thanks to Sarova. And you guys have an amazing facility for sure.
Thank you.
Loved our stay right here, man.
Thank you.
It's been brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But part of why I want us just to have this conversation. By the way, how long have you been at Lion here?
For 10 years.
About 10 years.
Yes.
Kuchunga wasetu.
Kabisa.
Extending the Sarova hospitality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like you.
People like ourselves, man.
Yes.
Unakuja on our way before and after.
Yeah. I still remember that one.
I still remember that one, man.
That's nice. That's nice.
And one of the things that I've really enjoyed about you is your personalized attention.
Oh, thank you very much.
Man, every time asking what do you want to have and how do you want to have it and all of that stuff, man. I mean, you have such a personalized one. TripAdvisor lazima tuiweke huko tuseme Chef Tobias.
Kabisa.
Yeah?
Kwanza nimebadilisha siku hizi na nimeweka KO hapa.
Umeweka KO hapo.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Karibu sana.
But you know, man, Chef, beyond doing the amazing work you do at Sarova.
Yes.
I am intrigued by your heart of generosity. And earlier on we talked about some of the things that you do beyond the Sarova agenda. Yeah. You want to talk to us about this?
Yes. First, my name is Tobias.
Right.
I'm a chef with Sarova.
Right.
I'm a proud member of Sarova Hotels.
Kabisa.
And when I'm free, I usually do charity.
Right.
I run an organization by the name Tobias Foundation.
Right.
It's a charity group.
Yep.
Usually it's helping people in the community.
Right.
We have been cooking for the street families.
Right.
We do mentorship in school.
Right.
We provide girls with sanitaries.
Right.
And we do all events.
That's here in Nakuru.
Yes.
In the county of Nakuru.
Not only in Nakuru.
Right.
All over
right.
Kenya. We go everywhere.
Right.
We're not limited in Nakuru only. Yes.
Okay. Tell me, how long have you done this? Before we go to what inspired this.
Since I was a small kid.
Right.
My parents have been doing it. My brother has been doing it.
Right.
Everybody in our family do charity a lot.
Right.
Yeah, so I've been doing it since I was a kid.
So your parents inspired this?
Yes.
You grew up seeing your parents doing this?
Yes.
It became part of the heritage you took?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So when you talk about taking care of street children, tell me more about that.
For the street families,
yep.
They're like our brothers and sisters. I love them very much, and most of them suffer a lot. They lack food, they lack shelter, they don't have clothes. They like almost everything. So I only do what I can. I look for something. If I find a friend who has clothes, I can give them. We try to take them back to their family if they accept. You know, you cannot push mskuma. So we try to mentorship them and then we take back to their family. And then for those people who want to go to schools, some want to go back to school, we take them to school. it's a journey. Yeah.
You've also been involved in clothing quite a number of them.
Yes.
How do you raise the fans to be able, one, because you're giving them 1 meal a day in Nakuru, for example?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Every day?
Every day.
How many are we feeding right now?
Like 400.
So 400 guys every day are getting at least 1 meal.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
And on Wednesdays you said you do go and you're part of the cooking.
Mostly when I'm at home.
Yes.
I cook daily.
Right.
But when I'm at work,
Yep.
I go to talk to them and see what they are doing.
Right.
What they are doing every day.
Right.
Yeah.
How have you been able to fund this?
Through friendship with partners, you know, different groups come on board. They provide what they can. Yeah. For clothing, my friends here at work provide. Some of people donate. Some people see on the Facebook. I have a page by the name Tobias Foundation page.
Tobias Foundation page on Facebook.
Yes.
Right.
Which people sometimes friends see,
Right.
then they donate.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like that.
Right.
Yes.
Man, you know, a lot of times we look at street families and many people don't want to associate themselves with them. What drew you to them?
Ile upendo tu. Love, I think I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Ile tu upendo.
Right.
You see, these are brothers. They are fellow people like us.
Right.
The only difference is that they don't have it.
Right.
I have it.
Right.
So, mankind, lazima uangalie tu ndugu yako. This is a brother, this is your sister. We support. Tunaangalia uchafu, you know. I look like you. This person is dirty. I don't want to associate with people who are dirty, but they are smart. Those people are smart, very smart, more than people like me.
Tell me more about that, man.
I'll give you a case where during COVID time, there are those people. We bought one box for one kid, and they decided to go and sell it.
A box of
masks.
Oh, this face mask.
Yes.
Yes.
After 1 week, he had like 20 boxes of masks. I was like, where did you get this? He told me, the man that gave it to me. What this?
He has multiplied.
Yes. He has a small house. He's paying rent.
Right.
Going.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
So life is changing. We sometimes look for, maybe you can look for somebody who can get a trolley.
Right.
We give 2 boys.
Right.
2 boys.
Yep.
They go and generate money.
Right.
They rent a house.
Right.
Maybe for 1,000 shillings.
Right.
They are good to go.
Right.
So we are looking for a way to change their lives on that side.
Yep.
So that they don't depend on us also.
Right.
And another thing, you know, some of them are being victimized, sodomized, raped.
Right.
So we are trying to educate also them on how to protect themselves. Yeah, you don't just allow somebody to come and caress you, trying to show you love. Anakwambia ta protect kidogo kule. So tunawachanua pia that way. Yeah.
Na wanasikiza.
Yeah. Wanakuwa vizuri sana. Tunashikana na watu wengine. There are those people who are good in giving mentorship.
Right.
They give mentorship.
Yep.
Kuna wenye ni smart. Wanafundisha. There's a friend of mine. By there anaitwa Clara.
Right.
Alikuwa Pisco.
Right.
Station police.
Right.
Sasa anafanya na SWAT.
Right.
Alikuwa anafundisha how to make mats. They make beautiful mats.
Right.
I'll give you some photos and then you see. Very smart one.
Kabisa.
Na ni watu wa street.
Right.
So mat moja inatoka like 1,500.
Right.
So unaona huyu msichana akipata 1,500 si ako mbele.
Amejitegemea.
Hapo
anajenga life yake anasonga.
That's what they do.
Kabisa. So you have actually managed to see some of them getting off the streets.
Very many of them.
Very many of them. And they get reunited to society and they continue with their lives. How does that make you feel, man, when you see this?
Very good. Kuna mwingine aliniambia I'll buy for you lunch. We'll go kutulea lunch.
Ni time yangu ya kukubaia sasa tu.
And he's a very smart young man.
Right.
Niliona juzi amenunua pikipiki.
Whoa, from a street?
Yes.
Sasa sukuma pikipiki.
Yes, he worked for the Nakuru County government. Na Wasco.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Alipatiwa kazi with a friend anaitwa Edna.
Yep.
Anafanya pia na Wasco.
Right.
Alisaidia pia. There are so many people. I'm not alone.
Yep.
There are so many people. There kuna wengine to Lucas.
Right.
There are so many people.
Muko wengi. You're many of them.
Yes.
But the last one, man, you've also been involved in peacekeeping missions. Nasikia mabaragoi umecheza huko umeenda kufunza watu, man. Tell us about that also.
When we go to those areas like Baragoi. We do partnership with the Peace Corps, Administration Police. Hiyo kitengo inaleta uhusiano mwema between the raia na polisi.
Kabisa.
So tunaenda hizo area now, at least for the security purposes. We go with them. We take sanitaries. We look for food. Na unakuta huko watu wamekaa njaa, msee hajakula for 5 years. Ukimpatia hata gunia ya mahindi hivi anakuambia hii siwezi lala nayo hapa, watanivamia usiku. So wanapeleka kwa kanisa, and then wanakuwa kichota kidogo wanapika. Akilala nayo usiku, other people might come there. So it's a journey. Everything is a journey.
You know, Chef Tobias, man. Yes. You know, you would have also taken your money and enjoyed life quietly. Why have you made the decision to make this difference and to invest in others?
When I do this, my heart is at peace. Ushaona ile peace. Nasikia tu vizuri. Imagine huyo mtu hajakula alafu umempatia food. Hey, you feel good. Unasikia tu uko tu saa hii umeweza.
Yeah, na dishi wewe unajibamba.
And my slogan inaitwa I run by the slogan inaitwa badilisha community. We are changing people lives.
Right. For the people listening to you and watching this, what if guys were to support you in one thing or the other? What would those spaces of support look like? And how do they also get in touch with Chef Tobias?
I'll give you my number.
My
number is 0726 678 004. You can text or call. And I have a page by the name Tobias Foundation Kenya. And my page on Facebook is Tobias Orwa. Hii sura tutaiona, but not in chef uniform.
What are the two biggest areas of need that people can plug in and support you with?
Mostly whatever you have. We don't give conditions. If you have clothes, you have shoes, you have food stuff, you can get sanitaries. By the way, you're having a medical camp soon for the street families. If you can support anywhere you can, feel free.
Kabisa.
Tushikilie
kabisa.
Na unakuja physically, saa zingine ni mzuri, you see it on the ground.
Kabisa. Muende kwa ground pamoja. You know, I also want to engage with Chef Damaris, who's also been with you and who has ran this together with you. So Chef Damaris, man, and I'm sure she has supported you a lot. Kabisa.
With Madam Jane, our boss.
With Madam Jane Kirago.
The lodge manager.
The lodge manager here at the Sarova Lounge. Imekuwa safi kabisa. And I'm also sure Sarova has also been of support.
Sarova wamesaidia.
Wameshikilia.
Wametupatia chakula mingi. And we started a chicken project in one of the children's home. Sarova bought small 6. They are big kukus. Hata unazenda huko ukule. In a children's home.
Kabisa. Wow. Big shout out to Sarova, man. Chef Damaris, thank you for coming over, man.
Most welcome.
Yani, I am just getting amazed at the great job Chef Tobias is doing.
Thank you.
Both at Sarova and also outside of Sarova, man. And I just want you to mix maybe some 2 words about Chef Tobias and the great project that is doing out there impacting our lives.
Thank you so much. My name's Chef Damaris. I've worked with Chef Tobias for a long time. For here in Lionel, I've stayed with him for more than 1 year. When I was in Sarova Woodlands, we used to interact with him. Because in Sarova, we work as a family.
You're a big family.
Yes, we are a family. You can be anywhere in a Sarova product at any given time. The way I've known Tobias and the way we've worked with him, he's a great guy. He makes our guests go and come back because of the product. He does quality work. He goes deep to know even our customer requirements and the way they want their food to be done.
Including taste and preferences.
Yes. To make it happen for them. Because we believe this is a second home. When you come here, you have to enjoy. You have to make your trip reasonable for wherever you meant to come here. Yes. So for Chef Tobias, we've worked with him. He does a great job. Our customers are giving, are writing trip advisors and everywhere, saying that our food is great. Just because of him. He gets feedback and knows where the problem is in case we have one. So he's been a great guy. He goes an extra mile to meet guests' expectations, and that is all Abu Sarova and the product.
And you know, being the chief chef.
Yes.
I must commend your chefs. They come to clients. In many places you go to, men, chefs just stay on the back side of things, hardly interact with clients. But this has been a different experience, man. I mean, you guys come in and interact with us, which is brilliant, man.
Yeah, for us here, we have to be on the top of the game.
Right.
Yeah, because we want to get your feedback.
Kabisa.
We want to know more about the product.
Right.
So as we can change, we can implement more wherever we are going down.
Right.
And that's why we come at the front
Right.
to talk to you and make sure that you are comfortable and you are satisfied on whatever you are having.
Kabisa.
So that's one thing which Tobias does
Right.
on his everyday time.
Excellent.
For his foundation,
Yes.
I came to know it when I came to know about Tobias for the first time. That's the first thing I picked.
Right.
And that time I was in Sarova Woodlands.
Right.
So I came to know that apart from this work, there's something else he does aside.
Right.
Which was a great thing.
Right.
And that's the time we did so many things. We contributed towards the project.
Right.
And we even gave him people to go with, including even our HR.
Right.
Yeah, he was in that trip.
Wow.
They went all the way to Baragoe.
Right.
They found poor families and they came back with feedback.
Wow.
And because of that trip, it is said other street children and kids who are suffering there. They were taken by the company and the staff could even take care of them. And we took them
The staff of Sarova took these kids over?
Yes,
Right.
as a family.
Right.
We took these kids to school
Right.
and some of them are almost finishing their secondary education,
Wow.
which is a great thing. When we see those kids, we are happy.
Yep.
We feel that beyond this work, we've touched people's life.
Right.
Yeah, and that is all about our life.
My
Yeah,
goodness.
so we are great working for Sarova.
Right.
And we are happy being part of it.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, because it has given us time even to do other things.
Fantastic.
Yes, and that's why I'm saying that we stay as a family.
Right.
Yeah, grateful. We thank our directors and everybody for the same.
Right.
Yes.
I
Our
wonder what it
launch
feels
manager,
like. Yes, go ahead.
Jane Kiragu.
Jane Kiragu, yes.
Yeah, she's also been supportive.
Right.
Yeah, she supports us very much.
Right.
You can't demand something and you lack.
Right.
Yeah, so she'll make sure that we work comfortably. Yeah, so we must say that.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I wonder, Chef Damaris, what it feels like for you when you see a kid you guys picked after Tobias and company went, and today that kid is in Form 3, Form 2, Form 4, finishing school. I wonder what that feels like for you guys as a Sarova team.
We feel great because from day one, when we saw those kids, they came very poor, having torn clothes. They didn't have oil even to apply on their faces.
Right.
And when we broke this news to their mothers, the ones who had mothers, they broke down. That was in Sarova Sarova Woodlands.
Right.
So deep in our hearts, we said that we are going to take these kids to the next level.
Right.
We'll pay for their fees.
Right.
We'll feed them.
Right.
And we'll even give them for pocket money.
Right.
And beyond that, we didn't forget the families whom we left at home.
Right.
We also made sure that they had something for them to eat.
Right.
So now, they are changed people. You can't know from the picture which you saw from the first day and now.
It's a full transformation.
It's a full transformation, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it makes us feel great.
Wow.
Yeah, and we feel nice because of that. We've made a change in someone's life.
Correct.
And that is what is important for us.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
We are so grateful.
Wow.
Thanks for you coming to Sarova Lion Hill.
We're
I know
grateful.
you will come back again.
We'll be right back, of course.
And you can also visit any of our Sarova units.
Right.
You will find the great service.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you work as a family. Whatever you're seeing here, you will find it in any Sarova.
Fantastic.
Yes,
Fantastic.
you're most welcome.
Thank you.
You bring us business.
And all of you guys, man, I want to confirm, man, it's been an amazing experience, man. It's been an amazing experience. And as we bring it to an end, Chef Tobias, as you see those guys who were impacted because you started a journey, what does that make you feel?
Great. I feel great. That's the best word I can use. Badilisha maisha.
Badilisha maisha.
Yeah.
Folks, there you've got it, man. As we always say, you never lose a thing, and a candle never loses its light by lighting another. And sometimes you ask yourself, how can I make a difference, man? There you got it, man. You heard it from Chef Damaris, and you also heard it from Chef Tobias. Keep lighting someone's universe. You never know who you're lighting. You never know in whose life you're making a difference. You cannot stop. You're a gold mine, and keep working on your greatness, but more importantly, also let your greatness touch a few other lives, man. It's been a joy just to bring you this short one, man. By the way, it was impromptu, but we're glad we did it, man. We just did it because that's how the gold mine rolls, man. Until next time, God bless you. Keep working the greatness inside of you, and to all of the lives that Chef Tobias and the Sarova team have impacted, we challenge you Your light was lit. Please go and pay it forward. Light someone else's life. Reach out to Chef Tobias. He already gave his number, and let's make a difference, my friend. Don't hold back. Keep lighting your world. Keep making a difference. Keep building an impact. God bless you. And until next time, keep working the greatness that you truly are.